Oh, hello there, Yasu and Kawa. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. How are you doing tonight, Kawa?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm very fine.
Thank you. And Yasu, how about you? Good evening. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. And nice response from you. I got it. Thank you.
I would like to apologize for that, Yasu. I think my message or my reply was a bit late. Okay, thank you so much, Yasu. And Ken, hello there. Good evening.
Hi, good evening.
Of course, my name is Yanda, and again, I'd like to say thank you so much for joining me this evening. Okay, so Ken, how are you doing tonight?
Yeah, I'm doing all right. It's a bit chilly tonight. Well, it's getting colder day by day. I really hate cold weather, so, this is not my season.
Well, all I can say is, Ken, I kinda envy you because here in the Philippines, it's not getting any cooler. It's getting hotter. Yeah, so it's your chance to answer my question, my previous question. What comes to your mind when you read, when you see, when you hear the word business?
Oh, business is the most familiar my subject. I work in some textile company about 40 years or more. And after retired, I interested is to catch the movement of stock market. Also, I invest some money in the market. But in this age or period, worldwide economic crisis, they taking back my money. But today, a little bit good. I would like to catch many information worldwide.
Thank you so much. So Yasu's mainly concern is economics, business. So kind of related to what Kawa has been imagining, profit making. Ken, what comes to your mind?
Okay, business. This is a means of living, earning money. This is vital, and this is a pleasure and sometimes troublesome, but um, especially for men, we can't escape from this word always.
Thank you so much for that, Ken. And Ken 3, what comes to your mind when you come across the word business?
Yeah, I'm not a businessman, so I can't say anything about the business. But when we think a business is a little bit difficult to make money and to make profit. Making profit is a business, I think. So my work is not related to a business. I can't, I can't, I couldn't understand what kind of business this kind of business.
Ken already chose his quotation. Let me move on now to Ken 3. Ken 3, please choose your saying.
Yes, I will choose number three quotation. I don't want to do business with those who don't make profit because they can't give the best service. Do you do you agree? I don't agree this. I I don't agree with this quotation because the making profit and the best service is a contradiction. As to to give a best service costs much money and not making profit. So I think this is contradictory. And in these days, many uh, company are making pursuing profit and making money. But I think this is the chaos of the world, and we should do honest business. I think all the company should privatized. It's not good thing to make profit. Only making profit is a bad thing, I think.
Exactly, Kensley, but I think it depends on the nature of the business. So if it is profit-oriented, then they will do the best they can to provide good service and later on receive income, which they are expecting. But if it is service-oriented, let's say a non-profit group, non-profit organization, then they don't need to focus on satisfying clients, satisfying other people just to produce something. So I think it depends on the nature of the business. Okay, how about you, Ken? Do you also, or do you rather agree with this Richard Bach statement?
Yes, I rather agree about this statement. Well, sometimes, yeah, always maybe people say free is the best. Of course, I like free things. Yeah, it's good. I can't deny that. But I think good services cost money. If you really want to get something really nice, you should pay something. I believe so. So I think the reason of expensive is has some reasons. If you go to nice restaurant, you can get the best services and the best dishes, but it is impossible to get like that very nice fancy atmosphere and get very good dishes for free. It is impossible, So I believe good if you want to get good services, best services, you gotta pay money, amount of money. Yep.
Thank you, Ken. I think you're living in the real world. Because those things really happen. If you want to receive the best service, then you have to expect to receive a high bill. Okay, Kawa, how about you? I don't want to do business with those who don't make profit because they can't give the best service. Do you agree or you don't agree? Yes, Kawa, you have to tell us why you chose this quotation. Probably you chose this because you know what it means. So what is your understanding? And then let me add from what you will tell.
Yes, yes, I understand. Yes, according to this article, I understand with my experience because I am a technical engineer and I worked about customer support. I I I have a mistake with my job, but this mistake is a chance to close the relationship with the customer. So, how to say? Yes, these my mistake helped me to close the relationship.
Thank you so much, Kawa. And yes, that is a very good example to illustrate, of course, Henry Ford's quotation. And let me add, it is a learning process. Whatever we do, it may be work, it may be any kind of relationship, it can be at home or with our friends. Every time we make mistakes accidentally, intentionally or unintentionally, it is a cue for us to take it slowly and review the steps that we took, because our mistake or our failure is trying to tell us, hey, something went wrong. You have to be careful. You have to be smart enough so that you will not make you will not stumble. So when you fail, when you make mistakes, it is a lesson learned. You have to be intelligent enough to remind yourself that this is a mistake I need to correct and not commit again. Right, Kawa?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, so let me ask a question. How many times have you failed in your business? Okay, so speaking of change, speaking of being able to adapt to the environment, Ken 3, what do you do to stay updated, let's say with regard to your work?
Yeah, it's very difficult to do with contemporary business. I'm not a businessman, but very I can I can know how difficult there is today's the business is going on, and with internet and other information, we must look up every time. I must look up the new information from the internet or something. This is inevitable for us in living in this new world, I think.
Thank you so much, Ken 3. You have to utilize available things like the internet, books, and engaging in conversation with people who do the same work or who belong to the same profession or career. Thank you so much, Ken 3. Unfortunately, we cannot proceed any longer. Time is already up. But thank you so much for being with me this evening, Ken 3, Ken, Kawa, and Yasu. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you in the future. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
About time.